Everybody, and welcome back to Belle's channel. Today we'll be doing the quests, Tracking Unknowns and Defiance has Fallen. I will go into this, but we are kind of in like a very dangerous place right now. I'll just show you, we're here. I mean, there's someone near us anyway. From the Valley Galleria, I kind of walked here, and then there was this homestead, and it had like 5 fog crawlers in it, so I went, no. And then I kind of went over to here a bit, and there was a Wendigo. And then over here there were anglers with tons of sea mutants fighting, so I just kind of ran between and got here. This appears to be like the safest location at the second, and I don't even think it is. But yeah, we will be doing these two quests. I'm just gonna read it. If you've seen previous videos, you'll know, you'll know the Tracking Unknown quests and how we got to where we are. But for the Defiance has Fallen, it says Abigail Sin never had a chance to find the Brotherhood of Steel's headquarters, some place called Fort Defiance, but she did know the location of one of their bases, Camp Venture. The reason I'm doing this now with this other quest, Tracking Unknowns, sorry, I'm just checking, is because the Tracking Unknowns goes to here with someone talking about at this Camp Venture. So it's like, oh. So that's why I kind of did these together. But the Tracking Unknowns is, now that I've found a signal booster, I need to head to the Survival Training Center to summon a cargo bot. As you can see what we've done. So yeah, do check out my previous video if you want to obviously see how, like, how we got to where we are now. But so yeah, that's kind of like where we're heading. I didn't really want to do this quest. I didn't really want to do the Fort Defiance quest because I know it would mean we have to go into the Cranberry Bog, and I just wasn't ready to do that. Not like ready, but I hadn't finished exploring the Maya yet. Finishing the quest. But if one of its quests takes us to the edge of Cranberry Bog, okay, fine, I'll do it. You know what I mean? So this dude's obviously just been in here. But I just heard a noise. It's very dangerous over here. And I have heard the Cranberry Bog is the most dangerous location in the game. I mean, this is okay for me where we are now. Sorry, I'm heading the wrong way. Where we are now, like, I can just handle it. And I can't, I'll dodge things. But, yeah, no, it's still not. I mean, I could do Appalachia with my eyes shut. Ash Heap. I haven't really been back there, so I'm not sure. I know it's got... Ooh. I'm sorry, dude, didn't mean to encroach. I want to kill him, I guess. I didn't want to kill you. I just wanted to look at you. You're not even that big. Boom. them that big. Goodbye, I'm sorry, darling. Ooh, cat 21. Megatron mushroom. Thing, loose screws and steel scrap. Oh, do you know, I didn't want to kill it. Oh, so this must be like, it must just travel in a big circle. Oh, look at them talons. It must be painful to walk on. That's my first mega sloth. That is so cute. I think I just heard another one walking. Oh, someone's just cleared the enemies. I don't want to claim it. What? Ah, those two just cleared it. See, that's where that damn whatever place is. I thought I just saw a fire over here. Am I going crazy? I swear to God, I just saw one. I guess I must be going crazy. I don't want to enter the cranberry bog, and I can see I'm right on the edge of it. I don't want to go in there yet. I can hear you, froggies. So yeah, that was my first mega sloth. They're so pretty. I thought they were much bigger, to be honest. That must be Camp Venture. A survival training camp. I hope there's not a scorched beast there. I really don't. Nope, just feral ghouls. Yay! I can't. Oh! Why did that use that? I don't see why that used that. Stupid idiot. So, BOS sign there. Welcome to Camp Venture. We got 41 XP for that. So it seems to be overrun with feral ghouls. And as we know, Brotherhood of Steel hate feral ghouls. Endurance and survival training of the Virginias, Appalachia Regional Facility. Train with VEST, or die with the rest. Dude, dark or what? Right, I can see them there. Get plasma grenade out. Come on. I can see you. I'll just leave whatever that thing's doing. Go. Alright, another home. Ah, oh, scorched up there. So this seems to be like their outside base that they were like going to overtake. Survival planning checklist. VEST Wilderness Survival Planning. Let your home team know your plan. Who are you with? When do you want to return? How you're getting around? What kind of equipment you have with you? Stick to your plan. If you deviate from it, make sure you update your home team. Bring double the amount of food and water you expect to. Exercise good judgment. If you feel lost or injured, return to safety immediately and seek assistance. So, by the looks of it... Oh wait, goodbye Alpha. I remember the night we first met, arrived, half frozen death in the blizzard, teeth chattering. These cabins seemed like one of those resorts you see on television. Those were tough times, but the cabins were home. Some holes sprang in the roof. We'd get a bucket. If a beam fell down, we'd prop it back up. But the Paladin says they're just too falling apart to keep fixing. It's going to be cramped in the new space, but it'll be nice to have 4 walls and a roof. But I'll miss my time in Bunkhouse Alpha. So, it seems the Brotherhood, we finally learned the origin of the Brotherhood. They originated... They appear to have originated in a survival camp. Well, didn't originate, but developed. But appear to have developed in a survival camp. With a hidden base underneath. So it appears that from that picture, the note, it said they came here shivering. So that they've came to this survival camp, must have learned all the techniques, developed the Brotherhood. So what caused them to become so technology driven? All I know is up there is lots. So they... Because I remember there was a note that said they're calling themselves the Brotherhood. They didn't start off with that name. Do you remember? So I think they used to be called Vest. V-E-S-T. And then I think they formed into the Brotherhood later on. What is... Oh. So you need 0 skill level for this. Except for like, you know, maybe I'd lockpick something. So this appears to be their old area. They'll probably develop weapons, storage, things like that. This is obviously where they originated before, informed, let's say, before they became the Brotherhood we know, who like to be technologically advanced and don't like others to have it, from a strategic or we're saving humanity from repeating the past motto. Requires keys. Wonder. Ooh, storage room report. This whole transition is taking some getting used to, but I thought you could appreciate this update. In the past, if a mission on patrol was cleared for combat performance, chems, the usage rate was near 100%. But now half the time or more, the chems are returned afterwards. There's the other stuff too. You hear laughter more. Sometimes it's at the expense of the new rules, but people just seem happier. I think it's the sense of purpose. You know, we know that's going on somewhere. There's a plan for De Silva. What? I think she just loves the new patch. Now you can't say I never had good news, Paladin. So there was this Paladin new dude or woman. Who? That just said something. Secure storage policy. Sorry, I thought we were going to say. With the reduction in staff after hours, access to the secure storage room should only be allowed in emergency. If you need access after 9 o'clock, please find the quartermaster inside his bunk. Again, only for emergencies. So we need to find a quartermaster. Okay. Probably in the camp venture. Unless we go and look for another bunkhouse. There's 2 that I'm seeing here. Explosive crate. Terrible at this right now. Some nice stuff there. So this was their bunk in that, and then they made that base as a more fortified area. There's a few more bunkhouses there, perhaps where the quartermaster could be found. Sorry, there was also something else. Turn off our light. Bunkhouse Charlie. Last.
Right.
Oh! Let me jump. Yes, I can hear you. Ah! I just used a shoe. Okay, so this is the entrance, definitely the Dungeon Brotherhood. Look at the metal staircase. And all the signs. Definitely. So that was a hanging post over there then. So yeah, definitely Brotherhood. What is this? This must be to summon a cargo thing. Oh, wow. We shall do so later. I think this is just going to be called Defiance has Fallen Part 1 or something like that. I don't really want to merge 2 completely different quests together. You know what I mean? Okay. I think that's it, just a few scorched. Need to find that key though. Ooh, lots of food. Ooh, holotape. Preservation of technology.
Congratulations, Appalachia.
Maxim.
Paladin Taggarty told me of your victory at Huntersville. I know it was costly, but future generations will thank you, as I am thanking you now. It makes me proud, but that's not why I'm calling. One of the Brotherhood's standing orders is being on the lookout for valuable technology. Anything that would help us in our efforts. But as I look in every direction, I see chaos. The lights are out, and men have become little better than barbarians. Civilization. Civilization is something I think of every day. I know Lizzie is probably sick of the word by now. To rebuild that, to reclaim that, our successors are gonna need the secrets of the past. And those secrets are in danger of slipping through our fingers forever. So far, our scribes have been tools to help protect our knights and maintain our bases. That needs to change. The Brotherhood is gonna be more than an armed fighting force. We are going to be the guardians of civilization. So we have to grab every schematic, every holotape, every book, every goddamn note that holds the building blocks of the old world before it is too late. Our scribes will hold on to them, preserve them, perhaps even progress beyond them. And the knights will protect them like a hard shell around a precious seed. One day when the time is right, that seed will grow, and a new civilization will be born. This is why we were born. Don't you see it? Helping your fellow man is a good goal, a soldier's goal. But this, we will be the catalyst that changes the world. I'm sure you have questions. Paladin Taggarty is fully briefed. I have every faith in you, Appalachia. Elder Maxon, out.
Oh, alright, so there is a lot of information in this room. So let's look up the formation of Brotherhood of Steel.
Appalachia online, Captain.
I know most of you love America. Good old red, white, and blue. But those of us who served in Mariposa know something. America failed. Not because of its citizens. Lived clean lives filled with hardship in a never-ending war. Certainly not because of its fighting men and women. God bless them. No. Its leaders failed us. Senators, generals, presidents, all those guys. Their failure almost destroyed all mankind. But I look around here, and I see survivors. People too stubborn. People too damn ornery to die. We've fought. We've endured, and we finally have a small patch of safety. But having a home isn't enough. Something more. We need is purpose. We cannot look to the America of old for that purpose. We have to build our own. So tonight, as we break bread together, let us forge together something new, something strong, something we can be proud of, something we can build upon. We'll preserve what's best of what's come before us and use it. And one day, we will reclaim what was lost. Let us forge a brotherhood of steel.
Ooh. Okay, so we have a note here. Henry's letter. Dear Sarah, I'm starting to think coming out to Camp Venture was a huge mistake. These people are totally nuts. Do you know what they call themselves? Knights and Paladins. What the heck is going on around here? I thought if I joined the Brotherhood of Steel, I could learn to protect you and the kids. But all they want to do is create soldiers who are ready to die in battle. Maybe I should just quit and come home. Write me soon. I need to hear from you, Henry. Okay, so he obviously didn't believe in the cause. Understandable. And then we got... Ooh, I'm gonna grab them. We got a message for Marge 1.
Marge,
It's from Tex.
I keep recording these, hoping one day I can make it home. I found these Brotherhood of Steel guys outside of Grafton. Now, I'd heard about them, some weird military cult. Seeing them in action, though, made me, I remember when my unit would roll in like that, all shock and all. I'll tell you what, these Grafton Raiders, they didn't stand a chance. One of them, Knight Moreno, noticed me. Came over and chatted. Nice guy. Really made me rethink the stuff I've been told. It, came out I was in the cavalry in Anchorage. He said they had a place for me. Marge, I'm sorry. I've made it maybe 400 miles since the bombs. At this rate, Texas might as well be a million miles further. I need a unit. A place to belong. I feel like the Brotherhood may be it.
Oh. Message to Marge 2.
Marge, it's been a couple of weeks. I've had 3 squares, showers, working lights. Oh, Camp Venture's got power. Proper power, Marge. I'd feel almost human if it weren't for the senior night and the training. I graduated basic easy back in the day, and I know I may be a bit softer, but Wilson's an Army Ranger, or, well, was one. And the drills they are making us do. But as beat up and worn out as I feel that first time getting back into the 51B. You can call yourself Knight, Paladin, Grand Poobah of the Roman Empire, I don't care. Just don't take my power armor away. They're, Russian training. The big battle with super mutants happening. Oh, good. I got me some aggression I need to unleash.
Well. Aggression. Jesus. Okay, well, there's one more note and I will read it and then we will go and continue this quest. Can't fucking friggin' find this. None of it's moving. That is very hard. What the? Who's on there? There we go. Okay. Got a minigun there, that's it. I'm gonna be able to come after that. Let's get rid of some of this. Oh, it's raining. Oh, jump. Right, quickly, I'll read the last note and then we'll head in. Right, last note is anonymous diary page. God, they made the writing so close together. I bide my time and bite my lip. I joined the service on my birthday, and it was the proudest day of my life when I became a ranger. Almost as proud as I was to be tapped to be in Taggarty's thunder. And now, squires, knights, paladin. What the hell? I tried not to roll my eyes. I tried to never let my unit down, but sometimes on watch, I think about leaving. Pick a direction, I think west. Things got to be better out west, but I know too well what waits out there. So whatever stupid new rules come out, I bite my lip and say whatever they want. But in my heart, I'm a ranger, and not even the lieutenant can take that away from me. I imagine that's what you would say. Right, so let's continue the Defiance's full-on quest. So here's a commander's thing. You can do password required to unlock the door. So you can find the password. That appears to be down there. So I think it's in that bunker. I think we're gonna go to that bunker anyway, otherwise I'm gonna forget. I just know it. But I could picklock my way in. But we will just go to the bunker. Because I hate hacking. I hate it. I can't stand hacking. Let's go to this one. Jump in here, round the back. We did find the halter, it was in a locked locker. And then we can go into here. And here's a massive bang in there. Got the key. So we got ammo. Another note. Commander sent a password. Oh, found it. What's the password? 14x exclamation mark PXOGG. Whatever that is. 3 in hash. Hashtag. Duct tape. Missiles. 4 missiles and a missile launcher. Yay. Not that I need more weight. And some various stuff on there. Okay. So that was a bobblehead then. So let's go back up. Now we have the password. So I think this is Camp Venture. I think a paladin obviously ruled it here. We will go up there later. Ruled it here. And then I think that Roger Maxson lived probably at Fort Defiance. This is obviously that other woman. I can't think of her names. Why am I thinking in it? I just realised. What an idiot. Unlock door. There we go. Fuel. Armor. Weapons, sorry. Overseer's cache, finally found one. Overseer's log, Camp Venture.
Overseer's log, Camp Venture. Just who was this Brotherhood of Steel? Survivalists? Former army personnel? They took their training and their call signs seriously, that's for certain. Organized, efficient, access to hardware. You'd think they'd be ruling West Virginia by now. But they're gone. If they're following military logic, then they'll have a fortified headquarters somewhere. And a leader. Someone who knew what they were planning.
Okay. So, this is a terminal. Archives. Eddie Hayes Jr. Files. Archived 11th, 2nd, 2081. March roster. Oh. Current attendees for March 20. So this used to be owned by the Free States. This is where they used to train. Okay, so we have Ella Ames, Casey Banks, Randy Thing, Riley Clay, Martha Clay, Michael Clay, Jacob Lerner, Jesus Sunday, that's cute, Juan Diego, Sunday, and Charlie Sutton. Schedule, 1 week, week 1, cardio, strength training, survival skills, week 2, I'm just not going to read it, you guys can do that. Obstacle course, police survival trial. Cool. Personal notes. Ooh. Group assessment. Let's give Free State members plus stranglers time to whip these kids in shape. Maybe convert those few who haven't seen the light of day yet. Willie said he wants my best, so I aim to please. These kids won't find any mercy in my camp. Ella Ames. I don't normally comment on just single trainee. This Ella Ames is something else. Apparently she got a VTU medical education on top of her extensive knowledge about Appalachian flora and fauna. She knows her way around a firearm, how to dress a deer, and even a couple of wrestling moves up her sleeve. If things go down as Riley's saying, Herbunk's the first place I'm heading to should anything happen to mine. Hell, I'd make some excuse to get locked in with her and her family if I wouldn't upset their supply balance. Seems like he liked her. He was a bit smitten. Okay. Okay, there's another terminal here. Commander's terminal. Personal notes. Squires and ranks. I'd long talked with Paladin Tagadi about the rank of the Brotherhood. Unlike most of the rest, I am fine with them in general. Scribe, Knight, Elder. All respectable names, but squires. Bellament told me what a squire actually was. They were young noble kids being trained to be knights one day. Calling a grown man or a woman a squire is just insulting. Apparently the argument was good, but Paladin said Elder Maxon has some other idea about renaming the ranks. For now, he's letting people digest the changes that have already been made. The Brotherhood. So we're now the Brotherhood of Steel. Still hashing out the changes we need to the training regimen. All the physical skills are still valid and under my direction. Paladin Tagadu will coordinate with Elder Maxim with regard to all training changes. The current class is understandably confused. We'll get it done. Training starts. My father said I'd never be an officer. Scroungers like us never amount to anything. He was wrong. The Thunders have a hard time with what we saw at the West Tech. Experiments FEV, but there's no going back. Even if we find a general, how can we take orders? For now, Captain Roger Maxton is the end of the line. Chain of command established. I'm coming around on that Grant kid. He is another mouth to feed, but he got us into West Tech, and he made sense a lot more. The lieutenant made sense of the lot of it. Okay, the lieutenant might be right about him. Once the camp's operational, we'll commence duty logs. Stage reports. Tex Rogers. Since the Great War, this is the first training commendation I've issued, and it's well deserved. He didn't much look like it when Moreno found him, but Tex was the right stuff. Never seen somebody take the training like he did, especially for his age. With the super mutants over by Huntersville heating up, had to shave a week of basics for the current class. Not only did Tex rise to the occasion, but he helped his squad through. Recommended to the Palin that we fast track him for promotion. That man's a born leader and a sense of touch in the 5-1B. That you just can't teach. Kay Kelly. There's no one to send a letter to. I didn't know Kay Kelly well. We're all shocked. She was a reservist. Seemed to be learning well light. Poor Grant found her body. Going through her effects. Seems like she lost a lot of kin, close kin. Didn't look it, but she was taking it hard. Given the world full of greys we left behind, suppose I should be shocked more soldiers didn't take the easy way out. I hope the final mission treats you well, KK. Ah. January 81. Oh, so this is back. E. Fisher. Recruit E. Fisher went AWOL. Severe understatement. 1 week for graduation. E. Fisher showing promise. Office of the Watch. Reported yesterday morning. E. Fisher went missing. So was 1 combat shotgun, 10 boxes of shells, 1 salvage recon map, and the other sundries. He ripped us off. Tried tracking down, but lost him at the base of the Savage Divide. I hope to God the raiders kill him. 1 highly trained armor ranger almost, with a special trained demolition. There are no words. Tomorrow the LT and I are going to have a talk about our recruitment strategy. Hopefully she'll listen this time. Okay, so I kind of went backwards there. First class duty logs. Oh my god, I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to read. I'm just gonna. You can pause it. I don't want to read them. Skim over them. You know, you're just reading too much. So this is in Tagady. Enjoy Tagady Stunder. Okay. Okay, there's that note here. I'm just going to read that really quick. Letter to Tommy. Tommy, Knight Wilson says we're deploying tomorrow. Graduation's early. Fort Defiance needs men now, apparently. I know you don't approve of my decision to come here, but everyone's got the Brotherhood wrong. There's an army of Scorched in the bog. It's not lies. I've seen the Scorched beasts with my own eyes. Great. You should come. We need you. It's hard to sleep knowing I'm heading in. Training's one thing, but we'll be fighting for real in days. Makes sense to me. Defiance is the old Algeny Asylum. Lord knows we have to be crazy to go there. I know it won't mean anything to you, Tommy, but ad Victoriam. For all our sakes, Ad Victorium. So we found it. So let's listen to this whole tape about the Brotherhood.
Thank you, Captain. It's just us.
Lizzie, what's on your mind?
A Brotherhood of Steel? What's that even mean? The men over here are confused.
We need to do something bold. We can't just stay the U.S. Army. What's gonna happen, and this is only a matter of time, is some general or some goddamn politician is gonna exit a vault and start ordering us around. And worse, they'll order some grunt to start the whole goddamn cycle again. Another wave of nuclear death, and if that's not enough, they'll do it again. You know they will, Lizzie. It ends with us. We won't let them.
I understand. But a Brotherhood? Knights? Am I supposed to call you, what, Elder?
Words have power, Lizzie. They build identity. Take on a meaning if you keep using them, even if it didn't exist before. It was the knights and the scribes, after the fall of Rome, that protected what was left of Western civilization. So we are the new knights, and our role is similar. But we'll need more than names. We'll need new traditions, our own mythology. Something people can believe in to their core.
Is this necessary?
What else can I do? Declare myself president? Make you a senator? Look around, Lizzie. Something's killing us. More than the rads and the freaks out there. Depression. People have lost everyone. Every goddamn soul. Wives. Kids. Loved ones. Even the goddamn mailman. We need to replace it with something. Otherwise people's souls will wither. We'll be little more than walking dead men.
I'll do my best to see the orders carried out, sir.
Give it time, Lizzie. People have a hunger to believe in something. Just let them work their way to it.
Okay. So now our next mission, or next objective, is to go to the Brotherhood of Steel's headquarters, which is located all the way over here, just on the outside of the Cranberry Bog, which makes sense, seeing as they did say the Cranberry Bog is full of scorched beasts and things such as that, so it makes sense that they would build it on the very edge of which they could monitor it. So yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, I probably won't go through the bog to get there. You know, I'll probably go on the outside to get in there. You know, let's be smart about this. But other than that, I think on the next episode, oh, I don't really care. On the next quest, 7 stim pack. Whoa! What's going on there? Oh, I think there's somebody who's trying to attack the super mutants that retook Red Rock. It's got 7 stim pack. Anyway, yeah, on the next video we will be doing Tracking Unknowns Part 2, and we will be summoning a Cargobot and finding these missing hunters. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you do want to see when my other video comes out, specifically Tracking Unknowns or the Quest Defiance Has Fallen Part 2, please subscribe to my channel and you will find out when they come out. So yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.